Hello friends, welcome to Affairscloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. Today we will discuss very important current affairs of 3rd and 4th of April 2022. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affair. So watch this video till last. But I am requesting you all the students that you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But how we are covering this current affair? We are providing you daily section. In the daily, you will receive 3 things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, you will receive 3 things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Most important section is the monthly, and we are providing 4 type of PDFs. One is detail, second is question and answer format, third is best 100 current affair, that is also provided in the form of question and answer, and fourth one is pocket PDF. It means 2-liners and the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you so that you can revise these current affairs in quick format before your exam. But to enhance your performance further, we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. It means if you want to cover one particular topic, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, we are providing 3 things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section. But all these 3 things are only related to banking and economy. And you can attempt this quiz only on our application on monthly basis. If you want to cover all the past current affair of 2021 just from single PDF, then you can use this exam PDF. We are providing detailed budget and economic survey. Expected question and answer will be provided to you so that you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are appearing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing you state current affair, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. You have to just download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID, then click on this Crack Current Affair section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But if you are a new student, you are just starting your preparation, then I am advising you to subscribe for 2 years. And we are providing 10% extra discount on both subscriptions if you use this code ASH10. And if you have any query, you can email us or you can call us on this number or email ID. So let's start 3rd and 4th of April 2022 current affairs. But first of all, you have to like this video, you have to share this video as maximum as possible, and you have to subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the first question in the most important section. Who is the richest self-made woman billionaire in India, only in India, according to the list of Huron richest self-made women in the world 2022? So you have to tell me the richest self-made woman billionaire in India, and answer of this question is Falguni Nair. So C is the answer. So according to the list of Huron richest self-made women in the world 2022, which is released by Huron Research Institute, Falguni Nair, who is the founder and chief executive officer of very important company for India, this is Nykaa, and she is ranked 10th with a wealth of USD 7.6 billion. So you have to remember, in the world ranking, she ranked on the 10th position, but if examiner is asking about only in India, then Falguni Nair in the top. So you can see here the picture of Falguni Nair. She is the only Indian among the top 10, and second position in India goes to Radha Vembu, but in the global list, she ranked on the 25th position. And remember, Radha Vembu is the co-founder and the product manager of very famous company which is known as Zoho, and is the second richest self-made woman billionaire in India with a $3.9 billion net worth and ranked 25th in the global list. And third rank goes to Kiran Majumdar Shah, but if we are talking about global list, then she is ranked on the 26th position. If we are comparing with the last year, then she down by 2 places. And Kiran Majumdar Shah is currently the executive chairperson and founder of very important company which is known as Biocon Biologics, or you can say Biocon Limited. But in the global list, she is ranked on the 26th position, down 2 places from the last year. And her wealth is like $3.8 billion. So one thing you can also remember about Radha Vembu, the co-founder and product manager of Zoho, is top in India and the second across the world if we are talking about list of biggest gainers. In the list of biggest gainers, Radha Vembu is top in India and second across the world. You can also remember this. And top in the list is Wu Yayun, and she is the co-founder of Long4. If we're talking about country-wise, then China has topped the list. You can also see this table. China is on the first position, USA is on the second position, and United Kingdom is on the third. And what is the rank of India? India's rank is fourth. So according to the list, there are total 124 self-made women billionaires in the world, and China contributes to the 2/3 of the world's self-made women billionaires with 78. And it is followed by United States of America with 25, and the United Kingdom with 5, Australia with 3, and India also with 3. So that's why India's rank is fourth. So you have to remember this data. This is very, very important. The first rank in India goes to Falguni Nair if we are talking about the richest self-made woman billionaire in India. Second rank goes to Radha Vembu, and third rank goes to Kiran Majumdar Shah. But globally, Falguni Nair rank is 10th, Radha Vembu rank is 25th, and Kiran Majumdar Shah rank is 26th. Very, very important. Moving to next question. Who has been appointed as the Director General of Geological Survey of India? Again, very static question, but first of all, you have to remember about this organization, Geological Survey of India. So it works under the Ministry of Mines, remember, Ministry of Mines, and it conducts geological surveys and studies. And it is the prime provider of basic earth science information to the government, industry, and general public. And its main function is related to creation and update of national geoscientific information and mineral resource assessment. The most important is mineral resource assessment. And this organization was established in 1851 when the Governor General of India was Lord Dalhousie. When Lord Dalhousie was the Governor General of India. And the headquarters is in Calcutta, West Bengal. You can remember all this data. And now comes to the question, who has been appointed as the Director General of this organization? Answer of this question is Dr. S. Raju. You can also see here the picture of Dr. S. Raju, who takes over as the Director General of Geological Survey of India. Earlier, this position was with R.S. Gadkhal. You can also remember the name R.S. Gadkhal, but he superannuated on 31st of March 2022. So now from 1st of April, Dr. S. Raju is the Director General of the Geological Survey of India. And you can also remember that he had been serving in the various fields such as planning, programming, and implementation of various geoscientific projects of the national importance. Now moving to the next question. So now we are moving to the next question. Second edition of Khelo India University Games 2021 will be held in which state? Again, the most important question because this is the second edition of the Khelo India University Games. But first of all, you have to remember the first edition was hosted by Odisha and second edition will be hosted by Karnataka. So answer of this question is C. So the Governor of Karnataka, Thawarchand Gehlotji, and Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Anurag Singh Thakur. You can see both here, Anurag Singh Thakurji and Thawarchand Gehlotji. And both launched the logo, jersey, mascot and the anthem in the second edition of the Khelo India University Games of 2022. Four things they launched. One is logo, second is mascot, third is anthem, and fourth one is jersey. And you can see here logo and the official mascot of the game is Veera. You can also see here Veera is standing here like elephant-like structure, and this is the mascot of the Khelo India University Games. And Khelo India app for the live update is also launched by both the ministers, and the official anthem was sung by Chandan Shetty and Nikhil Joshi. So you have to remember the name. Examiner can ask that. The official anthem of Khelo India University Games sung by Chandan Shetty, and second person is Nikhil Joshi. And the jersey for the second edition of Khelo India University Games 2021 was also launched. And remember, the Khelo India University Game is a platform aimed at identifying talent for the Asian Games, for Commonwealth Games and the Olympics. And the event saw the participation of 4,500 athletes representing 20 sports across India, and the event was hosted by Jain University, which is situated in Karnataka. And this Khelo India University Game 2021 is indeed the first sporting event to introduce Yogasan and Malkham in the competition category among 20 sporting disciplines. So you have to remember two games first time introduced under the Khelo India University Game. One is Yogasan, second is Malkhamba. And the Karnataka government has declared this Khelo India University Game 2021 as green games like zero waste, zero plastic. So remember this. And the first edition of the Khelo India University Game was hosted by Odisha in year of 2020, and this is 2021. Because of pandemic, it was shifted to 2022. So now this is a second edition, and this is the Khelo India University Games. Moving to next question. Which bank has been adjudged as the best performing bank in the self-help group linkage by the National Rural Livelihood Mission, or you can say Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission, and this bank is HDFC. So answer of this question is B. So HDFC Bank Limited has been adjudged as the best performing bank in self-help group linkage by the Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission under the Ministry of Rural Development. So you can see here, HDFC Bank has signed a MOU with the State Rural Livelihood Mission of 6 states. One is Assam, second is Chhattisgarh, third is Maharashtra, fourth, fifth and sixth is Punjab, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh respectively. Maximum states belongs to North India. And you can also remember that HDFC Bank is the only private bank to be honored with the award for their contribution in the self-help group linkage by the National Rural Livelihood Mission. And as a part of National Rural Livelihood Mission, HDFC Bank provide access to the financial services to more than 4.5 lakh individuals in the unbanked and underbanked sections of the society. And as of the data, like till February of 2022, the HDFC Bank has offered advances of more than rupees 1,000 crore under the National Rural Livelihood Mission. So we talked so much things about National Rural Livelihood Mission, but now the question rises, what is NRLM? National Rural Livelihood Mission was launched by the Ministry of Rural Development in the year of 2011. So it is a poverty alleviation project, and this rural income generation scheme is also known as Ajivika Mission. And this was aided in part through investment support by the World Bank, and the main aim to encourage self-employment and create sustainable livelihood opportunities for the rural poor. And this bank is HDFC. So remember, the bank which is adjudged as the best performing bank by linking self-help group to the banking industry under the National Rural Livelihood Mission. This is HDFC. Moving to next question. Next is in the very important question section, but first of all, you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link. Here is the question. What is the name of India's first private commercial imaging satellite launched by Pixxel? So Pixxel is India's space technological startup, remember this, and this company launched India's first private commercial imaging satellite, and this satellite named as Shakuntala. So answer of this question is C. So Indian space technological startup Pixxel, first satellite known as Shakuntala, and it is one of the highest resolution hyperspectral commercial cameras ever flown to the space via SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket under its Transporter 4 mission. So you have to remember, this mission is a part of SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket, and it was SpaceX's fourth dedicated satellite rideshare launch since January 2021, and the second of 4 transporter rideshare flights planned in 2022. And apart from the 40 microsatellite, it also includes cube satellites, pico satellites, orbital transfer vehicle and hosted payloads. And SpaceX launched the first transporter mission in 2021 in the month of Jan with a record of 143 satellites on a single rocket. And the Transporter 2 mission in June 2021 they launched and carried 88 payloads into the orbit. And Transporter 3 launched in Jan 13 with 105 aircraft. This is Transporter 4 mission. And Shakuntala is a part of Pixxel 36 satellite planned constellation, and it is weighing less than 15 kg. Shakuntala is capable of capturing orbital images in more than 150 bands of color from the visible and infrared spectrum with a resolution of 10 meter per pixel. And you have to remember in simple word that this is a imaging satellite named as Shakuntala. This is launched by Pixxel. Pixxel is Indian space technological startup, and it is India's first private commercial imaging satellite. These are the keywords. Moving to next question. Which company launched GrainBank loyalty cards for farmers or GrainBank digital platform? And this company is Argos Business Solution. So answer of this question is D. So Argos Business Solution Private Limited developed a digital platform which is known as GrainBank. You can also see the card here. This is GrainBank card, and also they started GrainBank digital platform. So GrainBank is a farmer relationship based post-harvest solutions for the farmers to digitize its grain, which is directly accessible to lenders and the processors and can buy online directly from them. So it is first of in India where farmers will have valuable information and income on their farm produce by getting direct access to digital platform. And GrainBank can analyze farmers' profiles and their crop related data, which helps to analyze most stable services in the most cost effective manner. And it has several features like options for delaying sales, loans at minimal interest rate directly from the bank and other things. And it connects through several financial technological companies and gives farmer access to the digital payments, predict prices through the price intelligence platform, which is artificial intelligence based tool. And it has also weather sensing tools that enable GrainBank operation in the most effective manner. So you have to remember this GrainBank platform is basically launched by Argos Business Solution, and it is first of its kind in India, which is started by this company Argos Business Solution. And this is Bihar, or you can say Patna based organization. Moving to next question. What is the name of the Ideathon? Ideathon, also you can say hackathon, which is launched by Securities and Exchange Board of India to foster innovation in the securities market. And name of this hackathon or Ideathon is Manthan. So answer of this question is B. So Madhabi Puri, you have to remember this is very important question. Madhabi Puri, who is currently appointed as the chairman of Securities and Exchange Board of India, formally launched Manthan and Ideathon or Hackathon, a new initiative of SEBI to foster new ideas and innovations in the security market. So remember the name of this hackathon, this is Manthan. And financial technology adoption in the security market will offer considerable opportunities for the stakeholders. Similarly, regulatory technology and supervisory technology provide opportunities for the effective market regulation while reducing the cost of compliance for market participants. And it will help in democratizing financial services by making them more affordable and accessible to the general public, thereby establishing the foundation of the financial inclusion. And Manthan will help to create a pool of new ideas and solutions centered on the security industry. And the top 10 winners of this hackathon or Ideathon stand would get cash prizes worth rupees 5 lakh rupees. 5 lakh rupees. So you have to remember this is Securities and Exchange Board of India who will promote the innovations, who will promote new ideas, new startups in the securities market, and name of this initiative or name of this hackathon or Ideathon is Manthan. And Securities and Exchange Board of India first woman chairperson is Madhabi Puri, and this organization was established in 1988, but SEBI Act was passed in 1992 and headquarter is in Mumbai. Moving to next question. Who authored a new book titled Queen of Fire? Queen of Fire book is related to Rani Lakshmi Bai. So you have to remember Rani Lakshmi Bai. And this book is written by Devika Rangachari. So answer of this question is C. So award-winning children writer and historian Devika Rangachari has authored a new novel titled as Queen on Fire, which explores the story of Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi. So you can see here, this is very beautiful cover page. This is Queen of Fire, Devika Rangachari, and the book focuses on the journey of the Rani Lakshmibai as the queen, soldier and statesman. And the book provides a detailed account on how the queen took over the knighthood and kingdom as a widow and joined the revolutionaries to rebel against East India Company, especially she participated in the revolt of 1857. And Devika Rangachari is a historian who has conducted postdoctoral research on the gender in early medieval Indian history. That's why she wrote a novel named as Queen of Fire related to Rani Lakshmibai. Moving to next question. Recently, Richard Howard passed away. He was famous. So you have to just tell me that he was famous footballer, poet, scientist or athlete. So answer of this question is poet. B is the answer. So Pulitzer Prize awardee, American poet, remember he belongs to United States of America. Name is Richard Howard and he passed away at the age of 92. You can also see here the picture of Richard Howard who passed away, and he won Pulitzer Prize in 1970 for untitled subjects and also won a National Book Award finalist in 2008 for Without Saying. His popular books are like Inner Voices, Two-Part Inventions, and other books are also there. But you have to remember, he was an American poet, literary critic, essayist, teacher, and translator. But you have to remember, he was very famous poet and he belongs to United States of America. Name is Richard Howard. Moving to next question. RBI reduced the wage and mean advances for the states and union territories. We are not talking about the center government, we are talking about the states and union territories, and this is wage and mean advances which are decided by RBI. And Reserve Bank of India reduced the wage and mean advances for the states and union territory to rupees 47,010 crore rupees. So answer of this question is D. Earlier the ways and means advances were set to 51,560 crore, but now it is reduced to almost 47,000, and it implemented on 1st of April 2022 and are subject to review. So you can see here RBI fixes ways and means advances limit for the states and the union territory, and it is 47,010 crore. And ways and mean advances are the temporary advances given by the Reserve Bank of India to the government to tide over any mismatch in the receipts and the payments, and it is provided by the Reserve Bank of India to the government on repo rate, or it can be more than repo rate. So the limit of the ways and mean advances for the government of India, for the central government, for the first half of the financial year 23 has been set up to rupees 1,50,000 crore. So remember, for central government it is 1,50,000 crore, and for the state and the union territory governments it is 47,010 crore rupees. And interest rate on the special drawing facility under the ways and mean advances and the overdraft will continue to be linked to the policy rate of the Reserve Bank, which is repo rate. So it is decided according to the repo rate. Moving to next question. Which bank has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Software Technology Parks of India and Software Technology Parks of India Next initiative to promote innovation? And it is especially for the startups, it is especially for the new ideas, and this is Indian Overseas Bank. So answer of this question is C. So it means finance will be provided by Indian Overseas Bank. So the main objective is to help, or you can say provide resources such as mentoring, technology, support and funding for the financial technological startups, and it also offers a program for the startups to scale up through an incubation facility. So this is very, very important, and it is also a part of financial or the FinBlue initiative to promote innovation through the financial technology. Now the question rises, what is FinBlue initiative? It is a financial technological center of entrepreneurship which was set up in Chennai in Tamil Nadu. So this center is very important, especially to foster the skills, especially for the mentoring, for technological support, so that maximum to maximum startups can scale up through the incubation facility. So this is very important. And remember about Software Technology Parks of India. It is a premier scientific and you can say technological institution or organization under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and the director of Software Technology Parks of India is Aravind Kumar. And you can also remember about Indian Overseas Bank. It was established in the year of 1937 and its headquarters is in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, and tagline is good people to grow with. Good people to grow with. And who is the managing director and CEO? Partha Pritam Sengupta. You can remember the name. Moving to next question. Which state and worldwide fund for nature and both are inked pact to develop state biodiversity strategy and action plan? And this state is Arunachal Pradesh. So answer of this question is A. So Arunachal Pradesh State Biodiversity Board inks a pact with the Worldwide Fund for the Nature India to develop the state biodiversity strategy and also the action plan. So the action plan involves the multi-stakeholder consultation and participatory approach which develops an inclusive action plan to secure nature's contribution to the people. And recently, Arunachal Pradesh State Cabinet in 2021 adopted a Pecke Tiger Reserve 2047 declaration. Why 2047? Because India will celebrate 100th Independence Day or 100th anniversary of independence. That's why it is known as Pecke Tiger Reserve 2047 declaration on climate change resilient and responsive Arunachal Pradesh, which aims to promote climate resilient development of the state. And these 5 principles or the Pecke Declaration focuses on a multi-sectoral approach to low emission and climate resilient development based on the 5 broad themes which are known as Panchdaras. And these 5 broad themes are like environment, forest and climate change. Second is health and well-being for all. Next is sustainable and adaptive living. And next is livelihood and opportunities, and fifth one is evidence generation and collaborative action. So these are the 5 principles under which this Pecke Tiger Reserve 2047 was signed. And remember about Worldwide Fund for Nature India, and its main or the global headquarters is in Gland, Switzerland. So remember this state is Arunachal Pradesh. Moving to next question. Lay administration to sign a tripartite pact to develop Hanle as the dark sky sanctuary. This is again very important because the Leh administration is set to sign an agreement to develop Hanle. Hanle is a village in Leh administration as dark sky sanctuary. And Leh or Ladakh administration in association with the Indian Institute of Astrophysics aims to promote astro-tourism in the village of Hanle in the Union Territory of Ladakh. And the Leh Hill Council, Wildlife and Tourism Departments will jointly develop the area of Astro-tourism. And the Dark Sky Sanctuary is an area that offers outstanding illumination of the sky. And the village of Hanle, located in the Hanle River, which has been declared as the Dark Sky Sanctuary. And the Indian Astronomic Observatory was established in Digpa Rastarari in Hanle, and it will promote proper illumination where and when it is needed without wasting energy and polluting other areas, especially the night sky, which does not require illumination. So the 2-meter aperture Himalayan Chandra telescope was also installed in the year of 2000 in the village of Hanle. And Hanle also houses the 17th century of very famous Hanle monastery. So you can remember Hanle is very famous village in Ladakh administration, and now it is declared as Dark Sky Sanctuary. Moving to next section, it is our important question section, but first of all you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link. Here is the question. India and which country signed the economic cooperation and the trade agreement to boost the economy? Especially both the countries signed free trade agreement, and this country is Australia. So answer of this question is A. And this agreement is set to provide zero duty assessed to 96% of the India's export to Australia. If we are exporting something to Australia, 96% of the item will now get zero duty. And these items include shipments from any sector like engineering goods, gems and jewelry, textile, apparel, leather. So these things include 0% duty now from India to Australia. And it also get to provide 85% of Australia's export zero duty assessed to the Indian market, which are coming from Australia. These things also get zero duty, like coal, sheep meat, wool, low duty assessed on Australian wines, almonds, lentils, and the certain fruit. So this is very important free trade agreement signed with India and Australia. And Australia is the 17th largest trading partner of India. And Australia's Prime Minister is Scott Morrison, capital is Canberra, and currency is Australian dollar. Moving to next question, you can also see here the Union Minister Piyush Goyal ji and Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Scott Morrison. Moving to next question. It is World Autism Awareness Day, observed on 2nd of April 2022, and it is observed by United Nations across the globe on 2nd of April. And it is to create awareness about the need to help improve the quality of life of people with autism and support them to lead full and a meaningful life as an integral part of the society. And the first ever World Autism Awareness Day was observed on 2nd of April in 2008. Now the question rises, what is autism, or what is autism spectrum disorder? So autism spectrum disorder constitutes a diverse group of conditions related to the development of the brain. So it is a neurodevelopmental disorder that distorts the communication and social interaction skills of a person. So that's why this day is very, very important, and it is observed every year on 2nd of April. Moving to the one-liner important points, here is the first point. Union Bank of India sells 21% stake in India First Life Insurance Company to Bank of Baroda for 766 crore. It means UBI sells 21% to the Bank of Baroda in India's first life insurance company. Just remember this line, and remember Union Bank of India Managing Director and CEO is Raj Kiran Rai ji. It was established in the year of 1919. Its headquarters is in Mumbai, and UBI tagline is good people to bank with. Good people to bank with. Union government extended foreign trade policy by another 6 months. Again, it is not important. Just remember foreign trade policy extended by 6 months. Finance Minister kept interest rate of the small savings schemes unchanged for Q1 of financial year 23. It means we are talking about April to June 2022. So in this regard, interest rate on the national savings certificates like 6.8%, senior citizen saving interest rate 7.4%, public provident fund scheme 7.1%. So all the interest rates are same as of the Q4 of the financial year 22. Next is International Organization for Migration and Niti Aayog partners to organize national panel discussion on the safe migration, especially after COVID-19. Both are committed to provide the safe migration. So this is International Organization of Migration. Next, India contributes $5 lakh to the United Nations Women Core Budget. So India contributed to the United Nations Women, which is an agency for the gender equality and women empowerment, for their core budget. And with this contribution, India reformed its support for the gender equality, for women empowerment and development. And in 2021, India also contributed $3 lakh to the United Nations Agency for Gender Equality and Women Empowerment. Next is India's Children's Book Day 2022, observed on 2nd of April. Every year it is observed on 2nd of April. So it is International Children's Books Day. And it is to inspire children towards reading and to call attention to the books. And what is the theme? Stories are wings that help you soar every day. Moving to the question of the day. What was the question of 2nd of April 2022? Question was very simple. IRDA or Insurance Regulatory Development Authority headquarters is situated at. So Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India is a regulatory body under the jurisdiction of Ministry of Finance and is tasked with the regulating and licensing the insurance and reinsurance industry in India. So it was established in the year of 1999 and its headquarters is in Hyderabad. But the most important thing, who becomes chairman of this organization? Recently he is appointed and name of this person is Debashish Panda. Remember, Debashish Panda is now the new chief or new head or new chairman of the Insurance Regulatory Development Authority. Moving to the question of the day. Question of the day, again very simple. When the computers are not functioning in the bank, it is called technically. Technically it is called, you have to tell me answer only in the comment box. I am waiting your answer, but please like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform and join our Telegram group and press this bell button so that you can receive the notification on time. But it is Affairscloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section. But don't take life so much serious. Life is fun. Always be happy like this smiley. Thank you guys. Take care and bye-bye.